Man, oh my. You better see this. You better see this. Oh. So Peter had this special grace that even the shadow casting from him, and it's caused by lights. Don't forget, it's caused by lights. Turn off the lights and the shadow will disappear. And you have the wrong play of lights, the shadow could also disappear. You have to use the lights correctly. So imagine that they saw it. They saw that the shadow of Peter, as it fell on them, they got healed. Remember, depending on where the sun was at the time, after some hours, it's going to change, right? Might even disappear. But whatever, let's suppose they noticed it has changed direction. What are the people going to do? To move there. The shadow is over here. The shadow is over here now. You see it? So they're looking, not as many can touch him, but some can be under that shadow. So Peter was shadow casting the power of God. The grace of God was given him to shadow cast the power of God. He was shadow casting. That's interesting. That's interesting. You see, so God gave me something even extra. It's called broadcasting. Whoa. So he knew there had to be more people beyond the shadow. For Peter, you know, the shadow had to be connected to him. He had to be there. It had to be connected to him. But I have to do this around the world. So I got to do broadcasting and not just shadow casting. You see it? You're talking about grace. You're talking about grace. He told me to do it. He told me to. He told me to and gave me the grace for it. So it doesn't matter where I'm standing. Now, I want to remind you about the broadcasting I'm talking about. It's also caused by light. It's all a play of lights. The image you see on the screen is done by lights. It's all a play of lights. It's all about lights. How the image forms in the camera is all about lights. You see, we just needed to learn more how to use lights to form something better than an image that's connected to your feet. And to make sure that the image, you know, his was an adumbration. You get it?
Yes, sir.
This is beyond an adumbration. We have clear images today. Clear images. Same thing, but this one with technology, about lights. And so when you see that image on that screen, it's still a form of shadow. When you see it on the screen, maybe on a large screen on the wall, or on a device, it's all light and transmission. But by grace, grace causing it to happen that way.
Yes, sir.
Let me show you something else. Acts chapter 19. I'm going to read to you from verse 11. It says, and God wrought special miracles by the hands of Paul. By the hands of Paul. So that from his body were brought on to the sick handkerchiefs and aprons. And the diseases departed from them, and the evil spirits went out of them. I want you to look at it again. This is so beautiful. From verse 11. And God wrought special miracles by the hands of Paul. Now, don't be carried away by God wrought, because he is using the generic origin of the power. It's all from God. That's what he's saying. It's the power of God. Because they were in a place where there was much idolatry. And he has to let them know this was the power of God, not of man. And you can read it fully, and that's what it was about. Anyway, look at the next thing. So that from his body were brought onto the sick. From his body were brought onto the sick handkerchiefs or aprons. As long as these handkerchiefs and aprons made contact with Paul, and they were taken to the sick and oppressed, the Bible says that the diseases departed from them and the evil spirits went out of them. Here's another grace that was given to Paul. Years ago, I was looking into that, and the Lord gave me another extraordinary grace. I was concerned about handkerchiefs and aprons. I said, Lord, I don't want them to form idolatry with handkerchiefs and aprons. He said, you do better than that. So you do better than that. I said, better than that. I prefer it. What are you going to do? He said, every material that goes from you will do the same thing. And so you find Rhapsody of Realities, Healing to the Nations magazine. Wherever they go, demons go out of the people, and the sick are healed, and the dead are raised up. You can't argue with the experience. There are too many testimonies around the world to doubt such power of God. That is the power of God. And I say these things to you so that you prepare very well for healing streams in the month of March. There's more than enough grace to cover this earth. The grace has been given. And it's going to the ends of the earth. That's what God said to me. If he didn't say it, it wouldn't work. You can't make things like this up. No, you can't form them yourself. The only reason they are happening is because he made them to be so. It's his choice. It's his work. Glory be to God. So get ready for it. Get ready for it. This